What's good, Ignitions? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Santos. I go by PR_firecracker here on YouTube as well as on the gram. Don't forget to follow me on the gram for your daily updates on the channel. So in today's video, as you guys can see, it is a holiday tutorial. Yay! So this is the first of many holiday looks, but I wanted to give you guys a classic rundown of how I would do a classic beauty eye, and I wanted to just come on here and give you guys, you know, a bold lip because I feel like all my tutorials have been just nude. So I pulled out one of my favorite lippies from my archives, and this is Riri Woo with MAC Cherry Liner. So I love it. I love how the makeup came out. I definitely wasn't trying to transform,
but this is a whole look and a whole vibe.
So I'm giving you girl boy, I'm giving you, you know, androgynous, I'm giving you a little bit of holiday festivities, all of that. If you if you guys are here for this look, thumbs up the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Sound off down below. Let me know what you guys think about the video. If you guys have any holiday requests, let me know. I definitely have a few videos lined up, which I'm super excited about. This is one of my favorite times of the year. I got my Christmas tree, got my ornaments, got my candles going. It is a vibe in here, y'all. And look at this nose highlight. I am giving it to you. They can see me from outer space. Okay. Anywho's, again, Ignitions, if you guys have any requests, sound off down below and stay tuned for the video. Surprise! I'm jumping right into voiceover, guys. So this is the look that I created. It's nothing outrageous. It's a classic beauty eye. So I did a soft cut crease, a half cut crease with a little bit of smoke at the end, a nice wing eyeliner, some lashes, and a defined crease, which is one of my favorite looks, honestly, for every day. But I'm that bitch. So I'm taking my P. Louise base in medium, in rumor number 2, excuse me, and I'm applying that all over the eyelid. I am blending it out with a Sonia Kashuk blending brush. Sonia Kashuk beauty blender. And then I am going to use the Jackie Aina and Anastasia collaboration. I love this palette, guys. This palette is so nice and pigmented. I like the golds in this palette, and well, I like all the colors in this palette, so that's why I went with this palette for my first holiday look. So I'm going to be mixing 2 colors to get a nice warm crease color. And I am going into that darker brown color, and I'm putting that right on the outer part of my eye to start creating that smoked in depth. As you see, I am switching between brushes. I am using a small brush to just apply the color, and then I'm taking my MAC 224 to go ahead and blend it. Look at the pinky. The pinky has a mind of its own, always. I've been called out for that, so I just wanted you guys to know that the pinky has its moments. So just let it fly. Just let it fly, guys. So I'm going to take my Too Faced concealer, and I'm going to cut the crease slightly. I'm using a Bobbi Brown detailed brush. I believe this is a eyeliner brush at one time, which I have no idea how it's an eyeliner brush because it's really big, but you know, each company is different when it comes to brushes or whatever. So I am using that brush because it is short and dense to go ahead and cut my crease. It cut my crease really nicely. So as you guys can see, I'm just taking that concealer and really just shaping out the front of my eye. Now I have very small eyelids, so this trick really helps with when I'm looking forward and you guys can see a lot more of the lid color. So I've been using this technique a little bit more frequently now, especially that now that I'm older too, you know, things are starting to go south instead of, you know, north. So I'm going to go ahead and that's why I go ahead and, you know, overline it slightly. But, you know, when you look forward, honestly, you can't see it. So I'm loving that technique. So again, I'm just going back and forth with the darker colors just to give that gradient effect. And now I'm going to just do the gold color from the palette, and I'm just going to pack it on. I am using a a press method so that way I don't disturb that concealer or migrate the concealer because it is not set. Okay, I had to come off of voiceover really quickly. I'm going to be using MAC Reflex Gold glitter. This is a very finely milled glitter. If you guys have ever tried a glitter from MAC, they have two kinds. They have their regular glitters, which are more of a chunkier formula, and then they have the Reflex, which are like little diamond clusters. They're almost like glass. They're so pretty. I just keep mine here in a little sample jar because a little bit goes a long way. With these, I like to just grab a little bit of lash glue. It does, honestly, I don't need any like glitter glue or anything like that. So what I'll do is I'll just take a little bit of glue and just apply it onto my eyelid. And then I'll take the same brush that I used to cut the crease and just pat that little bit of glue in. And now when you're doing glitter, what I would do is grab a little bit at a time. And then let me do a close up and really get in there for you guys. I'm sorry if there's a lot of noise in the background. That's my mom. She can't hear that well, so there we go. I don't want it to be blurry. There we go, yes. I don't know if you guys can see. I don't think the camera's doing it justice. In person, it just looks like little diamonds. So pretty. So I'm gonna see if I can do it here. So I just always start off with little strokes. Yeah, see, I'm not a fan of this. Ugh, this eyeliner shit. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it. I'm taking this back. Okay, guys. This is no-go. I'm gonna get off camera really quickly. I'm so sorry. Y'all know I've been trying to do eyeliner on camera, but this eyeliner is crap. So I'm gonna have to finesse it because this is the only eyeliner I have present with me. I'm gonna have to make this work off camera and finish this look because I'm not gonna sit here and not finish off the look. So I'll be right back, guys. Jumping right back into voiceovers. I'm back, guys. So I did put on my lashes and I did finish my liner. I had to get really creative with the liner because the liner was not giving out ink. I don't know what happened, but the liner was crap. So I did have to take like a pencil liner and really finesse it. And this is as sharp as I can get everything with a actual pencil. I don't think it came out bad, but it could have been a lot better. But next tutorial, promise. So I'm using my favorite mascara here. This is the False Lash Mascara in Extreme Black from MAC Cosmetics. One of my favorites. I am coating both my lashes and the false lashes. The lashes that I'm wearing are one of my favorites. These are the Ardell Wispies. Hands down a classic, and I always have them around in my kit for my personal use. It just does something special to the eyes. I am taking an Urban Decay eyeliner in Bourbon. This is like a bronze brown, so it's not super dark, but it gives you enough definition in the eyes without making your eyes look, very feline-ish or closed. So now I'm gonna take my Fasali Skin Tone Perfecting Primer Serum. Love this product. I usually like to do a smoothing primer before this, but I wanted to try a different technique, so I am going ahead and putting this on first, and then I'm going to put my smoothing primer, which you'll see me apply shortly. I'm just blending this in for that extra hydration, especially for this time of year where, you know, your skin is a little bit more drier. So now I'm taking my Tatcha silk based canvas to smooth out any kind of texture on the skin, and I am going to use a pushing technique. I'm not going to be rubbing. I'm really just pushing this into the pores and anywhere where I might have a little bit more texture than usual. Here I am showing off my tree. I hope you guys were able to watch my blog and enjoyed my blog of me finding the ornaments and the tree and stuff. I had a lot of fun recording that for you guys. Um, yes, so here I am using my NARS Radiant Concealer in Chestnut. This is my corrector shade, guys. I know I've had a couple of people DM me and say, why did you use such a dark color under the eyes? Chestnut is a very salmony concealer. So it does correct my purple under my eyes. As you can see, a little bit goes a long way for me. And it really, really neutralizes that. So look, it already looks like I have a full face of makeup with the correct corrector. I am taking two of my favorite concealers in the world. It's the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I'm using one as foundation, and that one's gonna be in sand. And then I'm gonna use another one to highlight, or excuse me, brighten my under eyes. Again, I'm gonna take that Sonia Kashuk brush. Excuse me, not brush. I keep on saying brush. The sponge, and I'm gonna buff it in. This is wet. Excuse me, it's damp, and I just look at my face. My facial expression gave it all. This concealer as foundation is heaven, guys. It's heaven sent. That's why I purchased the foundation. If you guys saw my Sephora haul, you guys saw that I purchased the actual hydrating version of the foundation. So I'm looking forward to using that. I'm just trying to use up what I have. So here is pretty much how it looks on the skin. There's no filters or anything on the video, but look at my skin. It looks so flawless, and I think the coverage is just right where it doesn't look bulky on the skin. It doesn't look, you know, artificial. It just looks like skin. It's gorgeous. Now I'm taking that lighter shade, like I said earlier, to brighten up under the eye, and this one was, I think, in neutral beige. Again, like, I love the way my base was looking. So now, this is the first time I was able to try the One Size Ultimate Blurring Setting Powder. Oh my gosh, guys, I have to say great things about this product, and it's definitely staying up in my makeup collection. For a product to impress me the first time, I was blown away. Really, really. You guys are gonna see my expression right now. It really did blur. Like, my skin looks super smooth. I was so surprised. I was like, okay, all right. And you guys know I talk about texture all the time in my videos. This is perfect. It was really perfect. So here I am. I always take a little bit of the baking powder or my setting powder, and I do put a little bit in the back of my hand, so that way there's not so much product. So I'm gonna give you guys a closer look of my skin. You guys can see that it was really good. You did that One Side. You did that, Patrick Star. So I am now moving on to setting my face. I am using my Sephora mineral powder all over my face, and I'm just lightly dabbing that all over the skin just to set. And I felt a little powdery after that, so I am using my Fenty Beauty. Um, what is it? Do it wet mist, whatever. You guys know what I'm saying. I do have all the products with a pop up underneath when they do pop up, if that makes sense. So I'm using one of my favorite highlighters. This is the Clean Color Base in Hush from MAC Cosmetics. If you guys are looking for that skin-like glow, this is that product. Love. I've been using this product for years. It's always going to be in my makeup collection because it just doesn't add texture and just looks like a soft glow. I'm not really about that high beaming glow unless, you know, I'm in the mood for it, but I rather skin like. Let's talk about skin. It's gorgeous. It's super gorgeous. So if you guys are interested in a skin like highlighter, definitely go for the Clean Color Bases at MAC. They have an array of colors. It's bomb.com. So I'm just placing the highlights, you know, everywhere where you would naturally catch light at. So, you know, on the cheekbones, down the bridge of the nose, above the eyebrow, and all that good stuff. I am moving on to my favorite bronzer in the world. This is the Tantastic from Marc Jacobs. This bronzer, it is a little bit more cool toned. It's not as warm, so it adds a lot of dimension. If I wanted a more of a bronzy look, I would probably do this first and then go over it with a warmer color. But because it's, winter now, I don't really, need to go back and forth. This is fine for me and I love the look. You're going to see me build it. You can keep it super soft or you can keep it, super dramatic. Now, I should have pulled my headband back, guys, because when I take off my headband and finally do my hair, there was a demarcation of where I stopped the bronzer and I tried to fix it and it wasn't doing it. It was not going away. So I think because it did stop the blood flow, and you know how it leaves a demarcation, like when you wear a headband or hat, that literally just stood there pretty much all day after I took my headband off. So apologies for that. If you guys see it in the intro, it is because I didn't pull the headband off back. Here I am going with the same bronzer. I am going to contour my nose. I can't believe that I'm saying this, but guys, I love to contour my nose. That is so absurd. But I do now that I got the technique down, I definitely love to contour my nose. It's definitely different. It makes the world of a difference in photos. It really does. It really brings that structure back to your nose. It makes your nose look really cute. I really don't try to slender my nose, but I just like the way it looks in photos with the dimension that it adds. So that's why I do it. I'm very detailed when it comes to the nose contour. Um, I like to make sure that it is blended. There's no harsh lines. It doesn't look muddy because that's the worst thing. I've seen that way too many times on the train. It is a hot, hot mess. Blend your contour out, guys. Now I'm going into my Natasha Denona tan, I think it's called the Tan and Bronze kit. Love, love, love this kit. I think I've spoken about this in my first video. Love this kit. If there was one product that I needed in my makeup collection at all times, it's this product. So I'm just taking the highlighter and just putting it over the cream color beige just to give me more of a little bit, of a space-like glow, which I love, love, love. And I love the Natasha highlighter because it doesn't add texture to the skin like a lot of highlighters do. Again, I'm all about that skin life. So now I'm going back and forth into those original transition colors and I'm using that as blush. Guys, lately I've just been taking, a lot of neutral shades from the actual palettes that I'm working out of and using that as blush. Get creative, guys. It's about having a good time. It really, really is. Makeup doesn't have no rules, so express yourself, definitely. And I feel like when you go ahead and tie some colors from the palette into your makeup look, I feel like it really looks super, super cohesive. Just a little tidbit for you guys. All right, moving on, I am smoking out my lash line with the color Credit. That is a dark brown. I like to place the color first, and then I like to take my finger and get that smoky, smoky, shadowy look under the eyes. So I went ahead and just took my finger and just blended that out. Now, of course, I need an inner tear duct highlight, always. So I am taking that like white gold and applying it to my inner tear duct. Now we're just, and that pretty much finishes off the eye look itself. So I'm going to jump right into lips. Now, I had to pull this color out from my archive. Is Riri Woo. Like, when was the last time you heard that? Y'all tell me. This color is fire. Anyway, guys, I lined my lips with cherry liner. I hope you guys liked the video. And let me know if you guys have any questions. So guys, my freaking battery died, of course, and this video took way longer than it needed to because of my freaking eyeliner. This eyeliner is trash. The Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner, I do not recommend this for anyone. This is going right back to the store. But yes, this is the finished look. Let me give you guys a close up of the eyes. I love, 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 love this look. If you guys have stayed all the way to the end, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I am going to sign off. This is one of the first holiday videos that I'm bringing you guys. There's many to come, so hang on tight. And guys, I will see you in the next one. Thumbs up, signing off.